and visit the sick. Well, when you were sick, they visited you or not? I'm talking about the true church. I'm not talking about the ones that do things for favor for favor. I'm not talking about the ones that looking for payback for everything that you do for them. I'm talking about the real people. I'm talking about the ones that God ordained and instituted. I'm talking about the ones when you sick. Brother Galveston, they will come to your house and clean your house. And won't go home and get on the phone and call Susie. And tell Susan, I just left Sister Canada. Girl, I had to clean up. Girl, her just stacked up to the ceiling. I'm not talking about them kind of people. But I'm talking about people that would be glad to do it and can't wait to get back to do something else. I'm talking about the church. Can I get a witness? Jesus said something. He said something about me. He said, upon this rock, I will build my church. Now notice the dean said, what kind of ground I think it was that you're building on. There ain't but one kind. If you're talking about a church that's going to stand. Can I get a witness here? Man tries to build eternal and lasting things on unstable foundations. None at all. Men build on money. But God don't need no money. Can I get a witness here? Man build according to their education. But God don't need no education. Can I get a witness? Man build to be spoke of in a prestigious manner. But God don't need people to speak of him that way. Because his nature and his name tell who he is. Am I right about it? Man can build highways. But man cannot build the house of God. Man has been known to build airplanes that can fly over the plains of the world. But God don't need no airplane. But God can fly anywhere he wants to go. I'm talking about heaven's blueprints. Man having known to build locomotive trains. Ain't that right? Man have laid millions and million miles of train track. Out of all that knowledge, but still man can't build God a house. Oh, I was at a church. Man, they have all kind of degrees on the wall. And they right, been to all kind of colleges. Have all kind of knowledge. But yet it's still man can't build God a house. And they right, I heard him say, up on this rock, I build my church. And he said, it made me wonder sometimes why God says certain things that he says. The Bible tells me that God is immutable and God is incomprehensible. And that right, we will never be able to understand the fullness of God. And that right, I stand by to tell you today, the Bible says God knows everything. He's omniscient and he's omnipresent and he's omnipotent. Ain't that right? That tells me that God knows the past, the present, as well as the future. Ain't that right? I stop right here to tell somebody that you need to let God do his will. When God stopped by where you are, he didn't just stop by just to see how you doing. Ain't that right? Sometimes God will put us on our sickness because God is trying to get us somewhere. Ain't that right? Ain't it a crime saying that some of us can't even recognize the voice of God? Ain't that right? I've heard many people say, I'm going to leave the church because the people don't treat me right. I don't still believe in me. But I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about the future. Power, praise, and 1 Corinthians. They need a He hung out there. They came and they took him down and they buried him in a bottom tomb. First day went by. Second day went by. The religious leaders, they began to get scared. They began to fear. Fear began to come on them because they didn't want nobody to go and steal the body. Because if they did that, they could say that Jesus rose. They never wanted him to rise. But I came to tell you today, church, on that third day, early in the morning, he got up. He got up. He got up. And when he got up, he made a foundation for us to build on. He laid the foundation for us to build on. He made it possible for us to do the same thing. Revelations, they talk about it over there. They thought they was going to get rid of John. They took John out on the Isle of Patmos. They couldn't kill him, you see. So they took him out there just to leave him. So if we can't kill him, we'll just let him die because he had no contact with nobody. He'll die a lonely man. But Jesus saw an opportunity to reveal himself there. He came to John and he said, John, who am I? Here I am, John. Don't you hear my voice? And John fell back like he was dead. And while he was there, God began to do some things. He began to reveal some things to John. He began to show him a new world, new heaven, and a new earth. He began to let John know that it's going to be all right. Sometimes you might have been out there by yourself. You might have thought you were the only one. But I want to let you know that you wasn't by yourself, church. No matter what the situation was, you ain't by yourself. No matter what circumstances come your way. Finances, you ain't by yourself. Jobless, you're not by yourself. Homeless, God is still with you. But God is waiting to see according to your faith. He's waiting to see according to your faith what you going to do about it. Are you going to just sit there and moan and groan? Or are you going to pick yourself up and continue on in the race? Don't take yourself out of the race. Stay in the race. Because when you take yourself out, that's an opportunity for the enemy. And then the enemy will begin to talk to you. And he'll begin to say, see, look at all that time you wasted in church. You might as well not have gone. The devil is a lie. You were planting seed while you was in church.